What's up, everyone? It's Adeze Adoaka. Welcome to the 360 Daily Blast Show. You know the vibes. We're at the intersection where high fashion meets the high life. And honestly, the view from here is looking expensive. Let's get into the 360 Daily Blast Show.
Expensive is an understatement, Ada. I'm seeing looks tonight that cost more than a duplex in Ikoyi. And if you didn't come to break the internet, you're just background noise, guys. So let's start the carnage.
These are the headlines. Stan Nze, the King's Gambit, why the Odogu skirt is rewriting the masculine blueprint.
Kiki, 24 karat magic, Bukumi, Adega's golden grandeur gown that literally blinded the lens.
Eniola Ajao, orbital excellence, breaking down the 4.2 million naira yellow balloon gown that defied logic.
Uche Montana, the feather frontier. How Uche Montana redefined trailblazer chic with 250 yards of luxe.
Deyemi Okalon, Villian Arc unlocked the samurai structure and red crystal geometry of 2026 most lethal look.
Nelly Mbonu, Anatomy of Style, the wing sculpture that turned the red carpet into a contemporary museum.
Juliet Ibrahim, Mother Earth 2.0, high fashion environmentalism in the most expensive landscape ever worn.
Michael Dapper, the Noir standard, why Michael Dapper's Crystal Noir is the blueprint for the modern robe.
Thelma Lawson, the Westwood flex, credibility, corsetry, and the undisputed power of the signature drape.
And Steve Chooks, the surgical fit, a 1.8 million naira masterclass in precision, pose, and sartorial purity.
Now, let's start with a man who understands the throne, Stan Nze. He gave us the majestic skirt, a regal contemporary menswear blend that's already trending on every style blog from here to London. That custom silhouette, it is roughly 3.5 million naira.
People are calling it a skirt. I'm calling it a power move, guys. It's risky, it's masculine, and it screams, I make the rules.
North. From royalty to literal light, Kiki, our Bukumi Adeaga, she wore golden grandeur, a theatrical, richly embellished look. It actually blinded the camera sensors at the entrance. That kind of shimmer doesn't come cheap. We're talking 5 million naira in craftsmanship.
If you don't need sunglasses to look at your own outfit, are you even doing it right, guys?
Are you?
Kiki didn't just walk the carpet, guys. She colonized it. Thermometer beyond red.
Beyond red, guys. And now for the most talked about silhouette of the night, Eniola Ajao in the yellow balloon. It's a gown made of hundreds of spheres. Pure wearable art and logistics a nightmare, I'm sure.
Logistics. Ada, that's 4.2 million of give me my space. It's avant-garde, it's high IQ, and it's deliciously chaotic, guys, and I love it. The internet is asking if she's hiding the award inside one of those balloons. I love the audacity.
I do too. It's definitely a bold choice. And meanwhile, Uche Montana went for trailblazer chic. Luxury couture that perfectly matched her award win. It is sophisticated, feathered to perfection, and sitting at a cool 2.8 million naira.
It's giving clean girl aesthetic, but with a trust fund, guys. It's a little bit safe for me, but the fit is undeniable. Now, Deyemi Okanlawo, he entered his villain era, the samurai villain, structure coat, red crystals. It's giving high stakes cinematic energy.
Yeah, and the cost of that villainy, 3.8 million naira. It looks like he's about to buy the building we're standing in. Locked in hard.
He can buy it as long as he keeps the bar open, guys. Let's talk about Nelly Mbonu, that wing sculpture in a neutral palette. That's for the girls who understand architecture.
It is artistic couture, truly. And speaking of art, Juliet Ibrahim gave us Mother Earth. Eco couture inspired by African landscapes. 4.5 million naira to look like a literal force of nature.
It's Earth, mother. But making bad girl looks, the textures are insane.
I understand. That is actually absolutely right. We can ignore the precision of the men tonight. Michael Dapper in Crystal Neo proved that menswear can be edgy with just a hint of crystal. 2.5 million naira for that custom drip.
It's giving Rogue Gentleman look a 10 over 10.
Yes, guys, we have the legends also. Thelma Lawson in Vivienne Westwood, that signature drape. It provides instant industry credibility.
You don't wear Westwood. You host a seance with it. That's 6 million naira flex. It's a high life, high fashion, and a high status.
And finally, Steve Chooks, a masterclass in sartorial excellence, timeless precision tailoring at 1.8 million naira for a fit that looks like it was stitched onto his soul.
It's the perfect end to the list. It's sharp, it's lethal, and it's zero mistakes.
And that's the circle for today. High stakes, high prices, and the fashion that makes life worth watching.
I want you guys to go big or stay home, and we're out.
And in our sports segment, Bovi Uwoma, the Comedy's King custom, inside the 5.5 million naira bespoke velvet masterpiece that traded punchlines for luxury.
Nomzamo Mbata sovereign style. Nomzamo Mbata brings Shaka Inembo royal energy and archival glamour to the Lagos spotlight.
Burna Boy and Shakira, global fusion Die Die, the Burna Boy and Shakira anthem set to ignite the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Welcome back. We're moving into the sports segment, and honestly, the air in Lagos just got a little more elite. We're talking about the duo that literally took over the AMVCA stage and a collaboration that's about to soundtrack the entire summer of 2026.
If you weren't at the Echo Hotel this weekend, you were at the wrong venue, guys. We aren't just looking at clothes anymore. We are looking at Power Move. So let's start with the man of the hour.
The man of the hour, Bovi Uwoma. He stepped away from the jokes for a second to give us serious bespoke energy. He was ported in a 5.5 million naira velvet masterpiece. The fit was surgical, and that deep, rich texture is screamed a host with the most.
I think Bovi wasn't playing. Usually he's the one making us laugh, but that velvet had everyone silent with respect. It's the kind of luxury that says, I've been in this game for 2 decades and I own the mic. It's bold, it's expensive, and it's the ultimate comedy king. Glow up!
And he wasn't alone. His co-host Nomzamo Mbatha was a definition of South African royalty. She brought Shaka Ilebe chic to Lagos, archival glamour that felt like a bridge between Durban and Victoria Island.
Nomzamo is a force. That look wasn't just a dress, it was a diplomatic statement. She got that bad girl executive grace. She's a UNHCR ambassador because she carries archival couture like it's a second skin. The internet's already calling her the queen of the 360 circle.
Absolutely. The chemistry on stage was a perfect, imperfect balance, much like us, EJ. But while we were watching the awards, the rest of the world was watching the Maracana Stadium.
Let's talk about a high IQ collaboration, guys. Burna Boy and Shakira, Die Die, the 2026 FIFA World Cup anthem. We saw the sightings of them in Rio, and the energy is literal fire.
It is a massive movement for the culture. Shakira in that vibrant yellow, Burna bringing that Port Harcourt grit to a global reggaeton beat. It is the intersection of the high life and the world's biggest game.
Look, guys, if Burna is on the anthem, the World Cup officially belongs to us. Die Die drops May 14th, and if you aren't blasting it, you aren't in the mix. It's the ultimate 360-degree global takeover.
From the velvet of the AMVCA stage to the turf of the World Cup, the vibes are looking legendary.
And we are just getting started, guys. Keep your eyes on the circle. Next up is the drip check.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. We're moving into the most dangerous part of the night, the drip check. The 2026 AMVCA red carpet was a literal battleground between the traditionalists and the viral faction.
And some people came armed with art, while others just came armed with balloons. I'm ready to hand out the receipts out there, so let's go.
Let's go. Let's start with the undisputed gold standard, Stan Nze. He achieved something much harder than shock value. He achieved subversive elegance. His Odogu skirt successfully challenged masculine silhouettes without losing an ounce of authority. It's an evolution of Igbo traditional attire.
It's a 10 over 10 for me, guys. No question asked. It was regal, impeccably tailored, and he looked like he owned the entire timeline. While everyone else was trying to be shocking, Stan was busy being a king. If you want to see the details, guys, check the Pulse Nigeria Best Dress Gallery.
Now, from the best to the most debated, Eniola Ajao, the yellow balloon gown, while it cost 4.2 million naira and definitely won the attention economy, as a garment, I think it failed the logic test. It was physically impossible to actually navigate it.
That logic? It was an impractical viral stunt. It required an entire pit crew just to move her. It lacked that refined finish of a true contender. I'm giving it a 3 over 10.
I
Please.
agree.
It went viral, but it didn't go fashionable. You can see the chaos on the channel's TV recap.
Listen, I know it's a bit harsh, but I think it is fair. Now, for the baseline of excellence, Steve Chooks. In a sea of feathers and crystals, he chose a surgical fit. It is a masterclass in precision tailoring.
He's a solid 7.5 over 10 for me, guys. He represents the clean baseline, reliable, sharp, but maybe lacking that wow factor to beat out the culture weight of someone like Stan or the archival energy of the Nomzamo Mbata. Oh my God, if you want a lesson in this fit, Fashion Police Nigeria has his photos up.
I know he does. Now, just to round up the board, Nomzamo Mbata takes a massive 9.5 over 10 for me for that sovereign royal energy, while Juliet Ibrahim follows with an 8.5 over 10 for her eco-conscious art.
And don't forget Dayami. Dayami with a 8 over 10, plus Kiki and Bovi both pulling respectively 7.5 and 7s.
Yeah, I know. I think I agree. Now, pro tip for the viewers, if you want the high resolution gallery and the designers behind the looks like Toyin Lawani or Taurus Apparel, head over to Better Niger Style.
The receipts are public, guys. Next up, the movie of the day.
Alright, welcome back to the 360 Daily Blast Show. Now, if you haven't heard the thunder, you haven't been outside, because we're talking about the biggest movie on the planet right now, Mortal Kombat 2. It officially dropped this past weekend, and the numbers are just as aggressive as the fight scenes.
Forget the numbers for a second, guys. Did you see the gore? Oh my God. I wasn't expecting a movie and walked out feeling like I've been in a 12-round fight. It's loud, it's bloody, and it's exactly what the bad girls of cinema have been waiting for.
Well, the fans clearly agree. Domestically in North America, it opened with a solid $40 million. Internationally, it pulled in another $23 million across 71 territories. That's a $63 million global opening weekend.
Can't even whistle. $63 million is a lot of money. Oh my God, that's a lot of finishing energy. But let's be real, guys. It didn't hit the #1 spot because everyone was busy seeing The Devil Wears Prada 2 for Mother's Day.
Yeah, that's true. But it still broke records as the biggest opening weekend in the entire franchise history. Now, depth-wise, the reviews are interesting. It is sitting at the 65% on Rotten Tomatoes. Critics are saying it's a self-aware slugfest.
Critics always want a Shakespearean monologue in the middle of a tournament. Like, come on. We're here for Carl Urban as Johnny Cage. His samurai villain energy, well, more like washed-up action star. Energy is pure gold, guys. He brought the spark that was missing from the first one.
And I have to agree. The critics gave it a 47 on Metacritic, citing a sluggish story. But the cinema score is a B. It's for the devotees. If you know the difference between a fatality and a barbarity, this is your high life entertainment.
Look, guys, if you're looking for a high Q logic, you might get a migraine. But if you want to see an $80 million worth of production budget used to pull someone's spine out in IMAX, it's the win of the year.
And there you have it, $63 million in the bank and a third movie already in development. The tournament isn't over yet.
I want you guys to get your tickets or get over it because we're moving to the next one.
You want to know what makes a hero? It's not destiny. It's not something you're born with. It's searching for greatness.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen for Mortal Kombat.
Then realizing you've had it in you this entire time.
Whoa! I really don't feel comfortable hitting a girl.
Don't worry. You won't.
Yo! Send me back. I want to go back.
The rules of the tournament are simple. Our fates would not be settled by the size of our armies. They would be decided by combat.
I'm not some great warrior. I'm not some champion.
This is a war for the fate of your world.
Finish him! Me?
Earth belongs to me.
We
Let's go, baby.
You, Johnny Cage, are a part of this now.
It's showtime.
Get over here!
Johnny will definitely die.
And we have come to the end of yet another exciting episode of the 360 Daily Blast Show. I'm your host, Adeze Aduaka, as always, on all social media platforms.
And I go by EJ Kimura on all social media platforms.
And until the next episode, do follow us at This Is Spice TV Africa on all social media platforms. And until the next one, do have a lovely day.
Bye. Peace.